Hello crafters, welcome to Create at Home with G and my first design team video for Christmas in July for maymaymayday.com. We are going to be using, I think, at least two of Maymay stamp sets. We're using Joyful, and that's the one that spells out joy. We have the J, the Y, the wreath, which says "O come all ye faithful," and the wreath is actually script. It's all handwriting. It's beautiful. We have a star, which has also got handwriting. Then we have this bauble, and it's got joy to the world, the Lord is come, let earth receive. So it's got that song within it, and then it's got his presence brings fullness of joy to hearts and home this Christmas season. Then it has these little filigree pieces, and we're also going to be using the new Alpha set, and this is Alpha Bold, and this is one of Maymay's larger sets. This is a 6 by 8. So we're going to be using those. First of all, I'll have all the dimensions in my blog post below, so I won't bother worrying you too much with them right now. I'm just going to get myself a piece of scrap paper. That will do. And I've got my first insert, and I've got the word joy using the alphas, and I'm going to use the Acorn Brown, and this is the Nouveau Hybrid, and I'm going to stamp on and off the page, because this is basically my designer paper. That's the beauty with stamps. If you've got stamps, you can design your own paper, and I'm going to have it going off the page. There's no right or wrong way, because as we all know with designer, when we buy designer sheets, the images tends to be in all different directions. Okay, now I was thinking of maybe using this little filigree piece here in a red tone, or maybe in a gold tone. Let's take that out and pop it onto an acrylic block. I know gold doesn't tend to show up very well, so I'm not too fussed if it doesn't show up too well. I just want it to be subtle in the background. And I'm also going to go around the edges with this gold as well. Okay, so let's move that to one side, and now you need some vellum. Now this is vellum which is available in my store. I'm just going to use my workspace here to help me get this spot on. As I say, the measurements will be in my blog post. Using the art glitter glue, I have got this die cut snowflake. Now these were sent to me in some Happy Mail a few years ago, so I don't know where they're from, or what make they are, but there's plenty of snowflake dies and things out there. But you could also use the images that come with this set, and I'm going to pop this into the middle. My desk is helping me get it in the middle. Right, now going back to some scrap paper. I'm now going to stamp out the J and the Y using my embossing ink pad. I'm just going to move that scrap piece of paper out the way momentarily, so I can let my desk help me. and using the Nouveau embossing powder is also available from MemoMade.com, and this is the glitter embossing powder, and this is the Gold Enchantment, and it is a lovely embossing powder. It's hot using that heat tool when it's, you know, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 plus degrees Celsius at the moment in London. Okay, right, so we have that. Now I have this Martha Stewart, I think it's a Martha Stewart. Is that Martha Stewart? Made in Taiwan. Yeah, Martha Stewart, and it's the one with ornaments on it. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to go across the top and the bottom. Oops. Sometimes these things confuse me. Now of course you don't have to do that, but it's just I thought that it just gives an extra something to the card. Okay, now this is going to go on top here like this, so then the paper still shines underneath. But I was thinking about adding a bit of washi just underneath these the baubles that I used the Martha Stewart edge punch. I was wondering if I should just go straight across. I'm just going to place it down, crafters, and then put this on top to see what I think. See, I don't like the fact that you can see the line. But does it work? It kind of does. Okay, let me, and then put this. So you just want to see what it looks like on both top and bottom. Obviously the top one needs to go off a bit. What do you think, crafters? Do you think I should add the washi? Do you think I should leave the washi out? I quite like it. I think I'm going to leave it in. Just going to use my table again to make sure that my washi is straight. Right, is that better? That's better. Right, so we're going to turn. We have to make sure that this is centered correctly. I'm going to turn our vellum over, and I left my glue without putting the pin in. Right, we're going to glue this vellum on the reverse. And the same with this side. So we end up with that. So now I'm going to use some foam tape, and of course, crafters, you can use whichever colours you choose, whether it be red or gold or black or green, any colours you choose. Right, let's pop it on our card base, and then we have, I think, quite an attractive looking card using the oh my gosh, crafters. Let me put my false teeth back in. The two stamp sets, the Nouveau products from Meimei, and the Art Glitter Glue. Thank you very much for joining me today, crafters, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.